Alright, so today I'll be doing a Drake album cover tier list. So Drake is known for having pretty bad covers, especially over the last couple years. This one in particular, I mean, this album cover is very bad. But we're gonna get into every single one of his album covers and ranking them. So starting off, we have Room for Improvement, is what this album is called. This is his first ever release back in like 2006, I think. And it's not on like Spotify or anything, so most people probably don't even know about this. But I mean, the cover is not that great, but it's definitely not terrible though. I mean, it's kind of weird, kind of an odd font as well. You know what? I'll give it a C. You know, it's not great, but not terrible either. And next up is this one, which is also another early project. I think 2007 maybe. Comeback Season, also not a Spotify, pretty unknown. This album cover is just not great. I mean, Drake looks really weird in this. Like, I don't know, his look back in the days was not great. He looks a lot better now, but yeah, this album cover is not that spectacular. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the D tier. I think it's just below Room for Improvement. Like, it's just not good. Okay, next up, his actual like first project that is like known and like popular and is on Spotify and stuff. So Far Gone is what it's called. This one is pretty cool. Like, I don't hate it at all. Do I necessarily like it a lot? No, but I do like the whole like thing here with like someone standing here and then like the text. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this one's pretty clean. I'd probably put it in like B. I feel like that's a good placement for this one. And definitely not an A or an S, but definitely not a C or below either. So I think B is perfect. Moving on, we have Thank Me Later. This one is not that great. Yeah, just not that amazing, honestly. I mean, the effect is just really weird. Like, it doesn't look that great. Like, it's just a little strange, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in the C tier as well. Now this one is actually really good. We have Take Care, which is also like his best work in my opinion, or like top 3 at least. And this album cover is fucking fire. I mean, you have the gold like glass and the owl and the chain and just the whole outfit it's fucking swag. And also the candle here. This one is just really fucking good. I'm gonna put this one in S because yeah, I mean this is great. It's just a really good album cover. And this was at some restaurant and it actually cost like a lot of fucking money to sit on this spot. I think I'm pretty sure. I read about that like a couple weeks ago. This is like a really famous place now because of this album cover, so that's also pretty cool. All right, next up is Nothing Was the Same. This album cover is not that great. I mean, it's alright, but it's still solid though. I mean, it's not horrible to look at. I'd put it in, I don't know, man. Probably just C again. Like, it's not that great. It's pretty cool, like the whole sky and him like looking towards like the other direction, like and then looking back to him in the like deluxe version. I mean, it's like decently cool, but not that cool. It's just not that special or anything. I mean, I'm just not impressed. Alright, next up we have If You're Reading This It's Too Late. Now this is really like kind of a strange one because it's like in like a bad font, like on purpose of course. It's like a very interesting album cover. I don't really hate it all that much. Also, a lot of people think this is his best album. Well, technically it's a mixtape, but I mean, kind of the same thing. I don't really like it all that much. I mean, there's no bad songs on it, but it really is overrated in my opinion, the album itself. And the album cover, I mean, kind of as well, I guess. I mean, I don't really like it all that much, but it's not terrible. So yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a bit like indifferent towards this one. I feel like I'm gonna put it at C though. This one is from What a Time to Be Alive. This is a collab album with Future. This one is just diamonds, basically. That's it. It's just diamonds. You know, it's not that amazing, but it's not bad either. I mean, that's like a lot of his album covers. They're not great, but not bad. There's not much to say about this. I mean, it's just diamonds. Yeah, it's not that interesting. Would I put it at D though? I don't think so. I'm gonna put it at C again. So far, a lot of C's here, which, you know, that's kind of unfortunate. But moving on. We have Views, and this is a pretty cool one. I didn't even know that he was up there. Like, I've seen the album cover before a lot of times, but I never noticed that we have Drake up here. Like, it's just, like, the thing is so fucking huge, I never noticed that. But that is pretty cool, though. Now, this one's definitely, like, above C, at least. I kind of like this one. We'll put it at B. Alright, this one is pretty cool. I like the outfit the guy's rocking with the pipe as well. Bro has a clean mustache. I like the blue. Yeah, this one is pretty nice. I'm gonna put that in B as well. Though, like, probably a higher B than the other two. Like, this one is more going towards A, but it's not quite A. Moving on from that one, we have Scorpion, which, I mean, it's not that great. It's kind of, like, weird. I don't know. It's kind of a strange picture. It definitely could have been better, in my opinion. What even is it? Is this his autograph? I mean, that is pretty cool. But, yeah, this one's not all that special. I'll put it in C. Now, next up, this one is actually my favorite, I think. Dark Lane Demo Tapes. I really like this picture. The only thing I don't really like about it is the whole, like, effect on it with the stips and stuff. Like, the fucking white dots. Like, you can barely see it. Like, it looks kind of weird, but for the rest, it's a really cool picture. Like, I don't mind it. I fucking love this album cover. His best one, in my opinion, maybe? I think it's my favorite, but I'm not sure. Anyways, that's an easy S. That one's just fire. Alright, now the horrible one. Certified Lover Boy is what his album is, and his album is not that amazing. Like, I've listened to it. I really hated it. Maybe I should revisit it, and maybe I'd like it more now, but I mean, goddamn, there's only 3 good songs on there from what I can remember. But the album itself aside, I mean, this cover is horrendous. Just a bunch of, like, pregnant women emojis, like, why? Also, there is a version of this album cover, which is, like, on Spotify Mobile, where, like, the album cover moves, and that is even worse. Like, you have these women just rubbing their fucking pregnant stomachs. It's really weird. I'm trying to find it right now. It's really hard to find for some reason, but, I mean, that is just, it's absolutely horrible. Alright, yeah, I just cannot find it for some reason, but if you just go on Spotify on your phone, you should just be able to see it for yourself whenever you play a song on it. It is just bad, alright? This is, like, the lowest tier. Absolutely, this album cover is fucking trash. Now, next up is Honestly Nevermind, which a lot of people think is his worst album. But once again, album aside, alright? The cover art. A lot of people think this is trash, and I don't know why. I mean, it is fire. I fucking love this cover art. I even saw a discussion on the Drake Reddit, where someone said, did the Honestly Nevermind cover grow on anyone else? Especially with the animated version of the videos. And here someone said, maybe it's my phone, but it always looks low quality, like blurred. I mean, yeah, it is a little blurry. I think it's because of the font. I mean, the font is pretty unreadable, but I mean, it is still, like, sick regardless, though. And what is especially cool is this. The animation that comes with it is fucking sick. Like, I actually love this album cover. Yeah, it's fucking great. I'm gonna put this in S, alright? I don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks. This isn't a fucking S tier album cover, right? It's fucking sick. It gets a lot of hate for no reason. Like, people say Certified Lover Boy was trash and her loss was also kind of not good, but Honestly Nevermind should not be in a conversation. Shout out to this cover art, alright? And anyways, moving on, final cover art in Drake's discography, album-wise, is this one from Her Loss, his most recent one. Just a picture of some girl. A lot of people hated this. A lot of people think it goes hard. Well, not a lot of people think it goes hard. A couple people. I'm not too crazy about it. So I'll probably just go with C again on this, honestly. I don't think it's horrible, so it definitely does not deserve to be in a D or something. But just nothing crazy, honestly. And that was it. Drake album cover tier list. Let me know what you think, which ones you agree with and which ones you do not agree with. I wonder what he's gonna come out with next, because a lot of people just think he's been on a fucking L streak, album cover wise. And I mean, yeah, I mean, Certified Lover Boy is just fucking trash, alright? This is like the worst fucking cover I've ever seen. Like, really though, like, this is really bad. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely had fun making it, and yeah, see ya.